Good morning, everybody. So, couldn't sleep last night. Woke up. Um, Ended up going just standing out, looking at the stars for a little while, but this camera just doesn't pick up star footage very well, so I didn't take any photos. But it was the end of the evening. The girls didn't come back by last night. I was kind of surprised. I didn't figure they'd just come back to the same site like I did, but no worries. Like I said, even though we were that close, we were 100% away. We didn't pay attention to each other. Nobody knew. No, they were that way. I was that way. Uh, Trying to figure out what to do today, honestly. I think to make breakfast, I think I would drive to the park. I thought about having cereal with blueberries, but I have those sausages I made or I bought yesterday. So I think I'm going to drive to the park and cook breakfast. Well, by the time I get there, it'll be brunch again, but that's okay. Then I really need to organize my bureau, my clothes cabinet a little better. I just Last night I woke up and it was cold. Not cold, but it was like 53 or 4 degrees outside and in here. Um, so I wanted to put leggings on, and my leggings weren't where they should have been because I normally have everything placed where it should be. So I always know they weren't there. I found my other pair where they should be. No big deal. But I just figure maybe we'll go read through that. Excuse me. Well, actually, I might as well just wait till I do laundry. That would make more sense, right? Why do it twice? So maybe we'll go to the park. We'll cook brunch. Actually, I'll cook both sausages. That way I can have the other one for later tonight. If I have pasta. I have fake eggs. If I got some bacon, I could do a carbonara for dinner. Hmm. I don't know. We're going to think about that one. But okay, I'm going to get the van ready to go, and we'll run to the park. And instead of making brunch here, why? Let's go somewhere prettier. It's dirty, dusty out in the national forests around here. Um, yeah, let's go to the park, guys. Get my couch potato bum to the park. I think that's funny. Okay, we'll see you at the park. Well, folks, made it to the park. Figured we'd just take a little walk first before we cook brunch. Kind of interesting when you come down here to any of the parks. How many van lifers are, always at the parks? Nice place to be. So I can understand it. I've come to have a fascination with the parks. So I think we're just going to take a walk up and down, and then we'll come back to the van and cook those sausages. I think I might do carbonara tonight. That kind of sounds pretty good. So we'll just see what's going on, and then we'll go back to the van, cook lunch, brunch. Let's go. All right, guys. I think we're going to go ahead and make those sausages for brunch. And then I think afterwards we will climb under the van and make sure that the clip is still well attached. Pretty sure it is, though. I got some queso and some chips. And then I'll have a sausage for later. The nice thing about being at the park, there's garbage, so I can get rid of that stuff. Yeah, we'll climb under the van after it cools off for a little while and check that clip. Make sure it's not off. I don't think it is. I think we did. We got the fix good yesterday. After letting it cool down at the river and getting underneath the van with those pliers. Yeah, put a little oil in here. Just a smidge. Need to get in here and check that mouse trap. It's way in the back. I need to just throw it away now. I have one more. Or it's going to splatter bad. But let's get in there and check that trap. Go up. For a paint can. Yeah, there's nothing in it. Well, we'll just leave it. What the heck? It's not hurting anything. A little bit of peanut butter in there won't hurt anything. But yeah, I guess that mouse either was just in the wrong neighborhood at the wrong time and he left, or you know, who knows? But there's no mouse in there. Cover that up a little bit so that it's spitter and spatter everywhere. Oh. Other than that, guys, I don't know what we're going to do today. Could be 90. Like I said, I'm on vacation right now, so a couple more days. I may go to the river. Dip in for a little while, what the heck. Or I could just float around out there. And there's a big old pond. I know. Nice thing about van life. I can do whatever I want to. Until I go back to work. That is. But another beautiful day. Alright, well I'm going to go ahead and cook these sausages up. Eat lunch. Then we'll figure out what's going on. Okay, lunch is over. It's getting warm. I think I'll throw that nasty t-shirt on from yesterday and slide into the van quick and check out the fuel line clips, make sure they're fine, and I'm betting they are. I'm pretty sure we've got it fixed this time. But I'll let you know in just a few minutes. And I think we're gonna go back to the river, guys. It's I thought about going and vacuuming the van out. It's not that bad though. I mean, I could use the vacuuming, but I don't feel like driving to that side of town and just to vacuum the van out. It's not bad. A little dusty underneath, like where there isn't a carpet. But I'm gonna check the van out, and then we will Probably head to the river, jump in for a little while. Like I said, I might do carbonara tonight. That just sounds kind of good. Not even hungry. I just ate lunch. I don't know. Ever since John came over and fed me, I've been eating more. Plus, I do enjoy cooking. It's okay. I'm going to get changed, jump underneath the van, and check those clips. I'll let you know. All right. Good news. The clips, clamps, whatever you want to call them, are on there. They're very tight. They have not even moved at all. So that's a good sign. I think, like I said, we definitely fixed that issue, and I don't think we have to worry about it anymore. But we'll continue to check them. Going in and out of forest roads is bumpy, so that'll give me a good time to, make sure they're not moving. But yeah, like I said, tightening the other side of the clamp definitely was the what I needed to do. Okay, I'm just taking a little walk, and then I think we're definitely going to the river. It's just another beautiful day, and why not, right? It's like I said, I have a feeling my last few days of freedom. Oh, but you know what? I'm not going to tell you where I'm working, but I'm going to be working in a pharmacy. I've worked in hospitals before. Yeah, that is if my drug test and background check come back. Of course, I don't do drugs, so I know I'm good in that. And I've never had an issue with a background check. So, but you never know. Maybe the C minus I got in 4th grade will have an issue because I'm working at a pharmacy. I don't know. I did have one thing I had way back when. And I'll be honest with you guys. I got a impaired driving. I made a mistake. Horrible mistake. It's the one thing on my record. The only thing. So hopefully that does not hurt my pharmacy. But I don't think it will. Hasn't hurt anything else. But you never know. I made one horrible mistake over 10 years ago. And now if I have one beer, I won't drive. Not even one. Okay, I'm just going to take this little walk. Get my food settled. And then we're going to head to the river. And if y'all have an issue with what I just told you, sorry. But I'm completely honest. I don't lie to you guys. I don't cheat. I don't steal. Kind of my mantra. But let's finish our walk and go to the river. All right, here we are again. Like I said, guys, I'm on vacation this week. I'm just going to enjoy the water, enjoy the time off before I go to work. So, just going to walk up and check the current to see what it looks like. It looks like it's basically the same as it's been. I mean, it doesn't really matter for me, but I'm just curious. But it's going to be another great day in the water, cooling off. Then we'll head to camp and make some carbonara, I think. It just seems like a nice thing to do today. I don't know why it seems so refreshing. I mean, it's pasta, bacon, egg. Basically, that's all it is. Cream sauce, cream, cheese. It just sounds really refreshing today. So, that's what we're going to do. Walk down here, check the river, just for giggles, and we'll get wet. Yep. Ooh, there she went. Well, guys, it was another nice, cool, relaxing day on the river. A lot busier here today than it was yesterday. I'm really surprised. Especially when I first got here, it was kind of nice and calm, but man, it really got busy in the little rafting area afterwards. We got some kids making, I don't know what you call that, moats? Oh, okay, well, I think we're going to go to Safeway. I think instead of carbonara, I'm going to make more of a, like an alfredo type, a bacon alfredo. I think that sounds good. So we're going to get some bacon, one of those big, thick slices. We'll get some cream. I've got butter, and we'll get some parm. And we'll just do a nice, like, Parmesan, Alfredo sauce. Maybe we'll add some green onion to it. That sounds kind of good. I know what you guys are going to say. Jellybean, you do the exact same thing every day. But you know what? It's my vacation, before I have to go back to work. And what do you do when you're not working? Or if you are working, you do the same thing every day. It's just a nice thing to do, just to hang out on the water all day. I mean, it's hot. So, hey, I'm just enjoying it. Hopefully you guys are enjoying a little bit of the video anyways. But like I said, also the scenery isn't bad. Okay, let's head to the grocery store. We'll get what we need. Go back to camp, cook it all up. Okay, so I chopped up, obviously, the green onions and the bacon. I cooked the pasta. It's all happy now. Now I'm rendering the bacon down, getting the fat out of it. And then after I do that, I will add cream, butter, and the 3 cheese blend I bought. And we'll have an Alfredo sauce with bacon. I wouldn't normally use this many green onions, but I'm just going to throw them away if I don't use them, right? And I'm also just going to put a pinch of lemon juice in here, just to give it a little brighter taste. So, okay. Something caught my eye. Okay, now we're just going to go ahead and get this bacon done. Beautiful day on the river, though. Beautiful day on the river. All right, guys. See what I think. That's really good. That's really good. One of the, I don't know if it's a secret or not, but when you're doing like a buttercream, cream and butter and cheese sauce, if you try to do it too fast, it doesn't work. The slower you can go, incorporate those drier cheeses in, like Velveeta or something, doesn't matter. But when you're doing like the drier cheeses, like Parmesan, Asiago, Romano, which what that was, slower the better. It'll, I don't know what the right word is. It'll come together a lot nicer and smoother and creamier. Um, Too quick, and it ends up getting lumpy and not very, very good. Okay, I'm gonna have finished my dinner. hang out for a little while, and we'll see if anything happens. So we'll see you after dinner. That was a really good dinner, guys. That it really hit the spot. I mean, how can you go wrong with fucking alfredo cheese sauce? You know, come on, bacon. Um, I believe that's a true. That it is an alfredo, cream, butter, cheese. I don't think there's anything. I don't know. It may have just been a cheese sauce. I don't know. I can't remember exactly what's in everything. But it was good. I enjoyed it, and it was very easy. And it was another one pot meal. I mean, I had to have somewhere to put the pasta. I just put it on my plate. But I really do like cooking when you can only use one pot. It's just nicer for cleanup. Oh, excuse me, nose itches. You know, and like on this stove, you can't do two. You know, you have to go back and forth anyways. So we're almost out of fuel. We could probably do one more real meal on the little tiny stove. But then from that, I'll just maybe like when I do a grilled cheese sandwich or something, because I don't want to run out, be in the middle of it, and then have to try to switch over to the other stove. I mean, it's not that big of a deal, but I'd rather not have something halfway done and then I got to get the other stove out, connect it to the gas. I mean, it only takes a minute, but you know what I mean. It's just pain. So, okay, I think, after I talk to you guys, I'm just going to, edit my video and stuff like that. That's what, when I say I'm going to sit here and relax, that's basically what ends up happening, guys. I'm thinking tomorrow maybe heading to the mountains. I don't know. I looked up online things to do this morning, um, and most of them were kind of expensive. Like go play golf. They some of these golf. I don't play golf anymore. I got rid of my clubs, so I am not going to do that. But there were several things that were just expensive, and I'm not going to do that. And the other things I've been doing, hiking, floating in the river, camping. So I'm going to look up on the internet and see what I can find to do in the mountains around here. Well, it's not really around here. It's, a little ways away, but not too far. So excited that we got the van fixed. So glad I was able to finally get up there and really see what was going on, since I could do it the other day with the cardboard John had. But now, got under there, wiggled them. They're not moving. They're not coming undone. We're happy about that. Yeah. So, I'm going to figure out what there is to do tomorrow. And maybe we'll take a little trip. Like I said, I have a feeling any day they're going to call me and say, hey, you got to come to work. My guess is I go to work next week. That's my guess. I don't know. Okay, thank you for watching, commenting, subscribing, liking, sharing. Always helps the channel, and I appreciate it. And you guys have a great morning, evening, afternoon, wherever you are. And we're going to see you tomorrow on Jellybean Outdoors.